Let's get out of MMA and talk about some more combat sports. And this past weekend, Manny Pacquiao fought Brandon Rios, which was basically Manny
on
Pacquiao's...
the island of Macao.
Right, exactly.
I mean, Macao. What the fuck's the difference?
That's kind of like the Las Vegas of China. Did you know that?
No, I did not. The one thing I do know about that region of the world, it's a little seedy when it comes to things of the child nature and ladies that have man parts and men that have lady parts and things of that nature. Ask David Carradine.
Right.
Wait, you can't. The guy was just hanging around.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, everybody wanted to see it because obviously a few fights ago he fought Tim Bradley and he lost on points and it was a controversial decision. And everybody's like, oh, it's bullshit.
Yeah, to say the least.
He got robbed, and I thought he got robbed. And then he goes and fights
Stevie Wonder
Marquez
thought he got
again.
robbed.
Yeah. Then he goes and fights Marquez again.
Go sleep at night time.
And is doing well and gets a little overzealous and walks into a fucking looping punch that floors his ass. And I think everybody just remembers that shit. Him just doing a face plant on the fucking canvas. Bam. And everybody's like, okay, has Pacquiao lost it? You know, is he on the decline and stuff? And I think to some degree everybody looked at it because they were like, okay, he's very distracted. He's distracted being a politician in the Philippines. He's distracted with all these other aspects of his life because this guy, there's more to life than boxing, which I kind of admire him for because, you know, there are more things to life than the sports that you choose to make your living at. And,
well, the one thing that I've always said and that I will continue to say is, what kills in sports, Kevin? What is the one thing that that kills no matter what sport you're playing?
Your heart?
Speed.
Oh, yeah, your speed. Yeah, your speed.
Speed always kills, and I think Rios was outmatched, outclassed. I don't think he could find Pacquiao through the entire fight, and when he did, I don't think there was much on the punches. He never seemed to have Pacquiao in trouble. I've always heard where if you hit another boxer or another fighter and they smile, they're doing that to hide how bad it hurts, and from what I understand, Rios was grinning a lot, and he was getting tagged left and right, and everything I read about the fight, he was getting lit up.
He was getting walloped, man. I mean, the thing is knowing boxing, he just never had the opportunity to set his feet. Pacquiao was moving around. He had great footwork. He was fast. He didn't look like the Pacquiao as of old, but you know what? Seeing that he's getting ready to turn 35, he still got a lot of fucking speed. It was very apparent when he was fighting Rios because he couldn't keep up with him. Like I said, he couldn't set his feet. I think the only round that Rios looked like he did anything was the third round. Pacquiao put him down in the first round, and the judge called it a slip, but it looked like he tagged him pretty well, in my opinion. And it just seems like he had nothing for Pacquiao. I mean, he just, and Pacquiao at the end of the fight, and this is probably why we're more or less talking about this, to see who is fucking Manny Pacquiao going to fight next. He's like, hey, I'll fight Floyd. And to tell you the truth, man, at this point in time, he took a loss to Timothy Bradley. He got floored by Marquez, and now he's kind of like not invincible, but almost to me sometimes that's more dangerous because you have nothing to fucking lose. Floyd Mayweather has everything to lose, and you have nothing to lose.
He can't beat Floyd. I mean, as much as I hate to say that, I don't think he can beat Floyd. I don't think the only guy I think that can beat Floyd is that younger version of Floyd.
Adrian Broner, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's in my opinion, the only guy, because if that dude lays gloves on Floyd, he could crumple him.
Yeah, and the thing is he's had problems with counterpunchers. He obviously had problems with Marquez. Floyd Mayweather is the best counterpuncher out there in that weight class, and he's faster than Manny. I mean, I just don't see it. But you know what? You just never know somebody who has nothing. That's always dangerous to me. And somebody that has nothing to fucking lose. I'd like to see the odds if they ever meet, and I doubt it'll ever happen.